It took a moment. I was a little late. I made a cup of coffee today, and I may have burned it. I think I burnt my coffee, unfortunately. So you know it happens. You can't be perfect every time, right? Right? Come on. Hi. Oh my gosh, Red Scout. Oh my goodness. 100 stream streak is insane. You little lurker. I see you. We got so many lurkers actually. We have a lot of people who are hanging out and they're like snooping. They're just stacking streaks. I see you. Oh my gosh, the chat's broken. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Book Goblin, hello, hi, welcome in. Ashley Kilmartin, hello, hi, welcome. And Cosminimi, thank you. Yes, YouTube is starting soon. Okay, let me reconnect the chat real quick. Let me reconnect it. Ooh, there we go. It's working. Chat is working. Okay, there you go. Hello. Oh, Usa, hello, welcome in. Oh my goodness, hi, nice to see you. Let me see. Okay, we're getting good. We're getting started. Let me change the title. What is our YouTube title? Maybe I'll make it the same. Hello, Shadow Kai. Welcome in. Talking game dev with @Terberino. That's our title. Okay, I'm down with that. Okay. Let me put an ad here so that you get the link. Yes, we're doing collab today. Hello, Bonito Flakes. Hi, welcome into the space station. Hi. I want to welcome everyone today, so I'm gonna wait for the daily coffees to come in, and I'll say hello to everyone. I said I would do that like 2 or 3 streams ago, and I just keep missing it. It's important to me, so I want to make sure I remember. Okay, you know what? I'll just start, and then I'll update you guys on like my day and stuff, and then we'll get into the collab. The collab will start in like 30 minutes, so we have a little bit of time. Luna, hello, welcome in. Humane, hello. Anna Banana, hello. Red Scout, of course, nice to see you again. Stray Cat, hello. Mr. Tomato, hello. Way, hello. Sigh, hello. Bittersweet, hi. Blue Music, hello. Catacombs, hello. Catacombs, you're like at 100, right? Light Revo, hello, welcome in. Anya eats apples. I'm 3 apples tall. Cosmic Abyss, hello, welcome in. Garden Tool, hello. Starry Nights, hello. Einek, hello. Here's Zine, hello, hi. Baby Girl Nami, hello. I love yaoi and femboys. Guys, you know that out of all my Twitch tags, I just checked this, by the way. Someone told me, hey, you still haven't removed the femboy tag. And I was about to remove it. I went to go check the femboy tag on the Twitch stream to see like, hey, is it worth removing this? Do you know what is my most searched tag? Do you know what is the Twitch tag that gets me the most traffic? It's not the VTuber tag. It's not the English tag. It's not even the male VTuber tag. It's the femboy tag by a massive margin. It's like double the next couple runners up.
There's only 2 things I enjoy, and you're one of them.
Well, clearly, the femboy enjoyers also enjoy me. It's like more than the next 3 categories combined. It's so much. Actually, so I guess it lives here now. Should I take it out? I don't know. Yeah. So I love yaoi and femboys. I don't consider myself a femboy, but apparently Twitch does. And the worst part is they stay too. I can see the analytics. Like people click and then they stay. Never mind. You know what? Let's. I'm not gonna dwell on this. I'm gonna move on. It's Pride Month. You're right. It's just the monthly spike. That's my cope. My cope is next month the most searched tag will be VTuber, and surely they'll see me for who I really am. All right. One of us. Nitrox, hello, welcome in. Midnight Blooms, hello. Shadow Kai, hello. I Austria, hello, welcome in. Corbett Creaking, hi. And Axie, hello. Troll Gummies, hello. Quack the Rat, hello, welcome in. Sedronate, hi. Taylor Jenky, welcome back. Starlights, hello. Oh, ooh, Felling 94, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the space station, hi. Starved Eggs, hello. Emmy Bunny, hello, hi. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Light Rebo almost back up at 195 stream streak. Thank you. Titan, hello, welcome in. Sleepy Gamer, hi. And Mickle Moose, hi, welcome. And GHC, I don't know how to say that. GHC, hello, welcome in. Oh, Willowis, hi. That's kind of sad. Why do you think it's do you think it's kind of sad that I'm like femboy, like doomed? I'm sent to femboy jail. I understand my place. I know where the universe has placed me. Cosine, tier 3 for 13 months? Oh my god. If you came to me 13 months ago, Cosine, and said, I'll tier 3 sub to you for a year, get down on your knees right now, I might have... Never mind. I'm just gonna... Thank you. I appreciate the support. Okay. Should I just... Wait, hold on. Let me make sure everything's... Hey, yo? What do you mean? What do you mean? Times are tough, okay? The economy gestures broadly. might have what? Might have thanked them really with my full chest, you know? Like that's what are you implying, huh? Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. Hello!
Is that my favorite femboy astronaut?
Bald? Wow. You know, I get welcomed in with such loving arms. Do you see my cold, dead eyes? Look at these empty eyes in my bald head. You get me every... I love bald men? You're lying to me. I don't believe you. I genuinely do not believe you. I think that's a cap. I think that's cap. I think you are a government psyop to try to get me to be bald. And the second I'm a bald man, no one's gonna approach me anymore. I'm gonna roll up to the VTuber conventions and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, and they're gonna be like, bald man, unk, bleh. And people are gonna start vomiting around me. That's what's gonna happen, okay? You're gonna convince me that I look good bald, and what if I shave my head and it's misshapen, huh? What if I have a headphone dent? Right? I use the computer a lot. It's possible. Maybe I have a headphone dent. and nobody... You probably do? You hate me.
I have you resting on a jar of pasta sauce BTW. It
Okay.
doesn't mean or change anything, but I figured you should know your place as a decoration for my pasta sauce.
Can I blow myself off? Maybe if I make like a certain sound for a long enough time, it'll make the phone speaker vibrate in a way that will knock me off. Possibly. If I go, no? Maybe? Okay, I guess not. Maybe I have to do it in bursts. Who knows? But welcome in, everyone. Hi. Blow himself off. Okay, that's a crazy chat message.
Stop trying to blow yourself. Also, I'm using headphones, so that won't work.
At least I can...
You telling me you wouldn't smash Jason Statham?
I don't know who Jason Statham is. Let me look him up. Now I'm curious. Who's this guy? Do I want to look him up? Wait, let me check. I'm pulling up the receipts. Oh, well, it's more like he would smash me, right? I'm looking. Never mind. I mean, like, let's be honest though. Like, Okay, let me show. I'm just gonna show an
Pasta
image, okay?
carbonara.
Okay, you just gotta look. Like you're telling me, like, goddamn, he's fucking jacked. Hello? This man is, he would crush me with a single, like, holy shit, right? Like, okay, never mind. We're gonna move on. Carbon bottom confirmed? Absolutely not. I don't know what you're talking about. What a picture to choose. I just googled image, okay? I just typed, oh fuck, I'm losing the femboy argument. Hey, it's your local manly astronaut. What's up?
Pasta and coffee are great combo for lunch. I haven't tried yet, Toe.
Pasta and coffee? Very yummy. The Italians have it right. Okay. Anyway, welcome in everyone. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Today is a special Friday stream where I get to do a collab. I am bringing on Terberino. He's a very good friend of mine, very cool VTuber who also happens to be a game dev. And we're just gonna yap about his favorite passionate subject, which is apparently programming. He likes coding up game dev stuff. And so I'm very curious to see what his thoughts are about the game dev things. And for those of you who don't know, I actually had a brief stint as a software engineer, if you didn't know. There was a period of time where I wanted more money. I wanted more money, okay? I graduated with my physics degree and I was just like, man, working at labs and stuff like that and doing research doesn't make that much money. So like I grinded the hell out of LeetCode and applied to a bunch of software jobs, got a software engineering job, and then wanted to shoot myself after 6 months. Like I think at 3 months, I realized I hated this place, and then I spent the next 3 months applying to get out of it. So for those of you who do like programming as like a daily basis, kudos to you, because I hate it. I hated it. I actually liked studying it way more than I liked working it. Learning how to program and learning like all the CS fundamentals of like how to invert binary trees and different data structures, that was actually fun. I actually enjoyed that. But going in and waking up every day and doing Jira tickets and like trying to change the button color fucking blow my brains out, okay? Like no thank you. So I actually tried it for a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how like Turb's take is on it, because apparently he likes it, which is like kind of nuts to me. The joys of comp sci. I'm much more scientist leaning. I like the theory a lot more than I like practice, and there's very few fields like computer science that have a huge gap between theory and implementation. Like for example, when you're in school for computer science, you learn a bunch about how different bits of data can be stored and like different ways to retrieve that data, and you learn all this fundamental theory. But then when you go into the real world and you're like actually working at a jobbo, you just throw everything into like an Amazon S3 bucket. Like you just pay Amazon Web Services for like a blanket gigantic bucket that abstracts all the underlying data away from you, and you just don't even think about it. You just like put everything inside there, and then that's it. And then like your whole job is getting one library to play nice with another library. And I felt like I was a monkey gluing together Lego bricks. Yeah. It's all mysterious to me. We didn't have coding in my high school. I mean, I think it's a worthwhile skill to kind of like pick up and learn about. I thought it made me a much better scientist. It like let me understand how compute and stuff is actually used, and like how applications work. And I don't know, I just like knowing how things work. So understanding how software works from a higher level, something that I interact with every day of my life, was really cool. And I don't regret that time, even if it's not something that I'm pursuing a career in. Oh, take care, Ari. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. By the time I gave Scientist VTubers a try, I've relearned so much. Have you learned that much? I do like the coding things though. I could yap about it for a while. I like the theory, and also the machine learning stuff is really cool. Like robotics, oof, my fun times. Most of what I know from coding is trying to make RimWorld mods be compatible with one another. That was my introduction, not RimWorld, but my intro to my first like lines of code was trying to get Minecraft skins and stuff to work. I was trying to make like tweak Minecraft mods, and I was like, what? I have to open up a config file? What is this? What's a JSON? And that's what I was doing, which was pretty fun. That's what I did when I was like a little kid, a wee kid. So sad I can't stay to watch the whole stream. I love programming. Oh, it's okay. The VOD will be up. That's why I multi-stream onto YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I try to multi-stream it so that stuff is up. And yeah, we're gonna yap a ton about programming. I do want to finish that programming game. I played like this programming game a couple times on stream. It's an automated farm game where you like code a drone to like fly around and plant crops. And it was really it's called The Farmer That Got Replaced. Really fun game, actually. And if you have no coding experience, I think if you play that game and you like it, you would like programming.
Hello there, Carbon, and to every Glorpy on the Carbonaut interdimensional space station. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
Thanks,
how are you?
Cataclysm, for the tier 1000 sub. Is it bad that I know how to read code and know what's wrong with it, but can't write code?
I mean, that's kind of hot take. Most people nowadays don't write that much code. A lot of it is like you prompt things to generate it for you and then you review. So, hey, I mean, you might not have to write that much anymore. Also, W tier 1000, who subbed? Did someone sub? It's not showing up in my alerts. Someone subbed and it's not showing up in my alerts. I don't know how to code at all. Okay, also hot take. I think that movement where everyone was like, everyone needs to learn how to code. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but news channels for like 5 years straight was just like, coding is a new thing. Every single person needs to learn it. And like, if you're a doctor, you're a nurse, fuck your job, learn how to code, right? Like, I think that was a mistake. That's crazy. If you don't want to learn it, I don't think you need to. I think the vast majority of people are completely fine without learning it. It's just like how, even though I really love physics and I would tell everyone like, hey, if you learned it, your life would improve and it'd be really cool. And it'd be like, you learn so much more about how the world works. If that's not your forte, I'm not going to tell everyone to start taking orbital mechanics, right? I'm not going to be like, hey, you need to know Kepler's laws randomly. Like, I mean, it might not change your life in the way you would expect. Just like how programming isn't a blank check to a 6-figure job. I feel like it was very pushed. But writing code is so auraful. Hey, does that mean I have aura? Does that mean I have aura? Chat, do I have aura? Yeah? Yes? Really? Chefs might be interested in chemistry. True, that's true. Food science is very chemistry based. I do have aura? I'm gonna ask Terb. I'm gonna ask Terb if he thinks I have aura from being really cool and awesome. Oh, he's messaging me. He's messaging me. Let me turn on the collab function to see if I can bring him in. Do I have Terb added? Oh, I do. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I do have him added. Okay. Let me tell him what the password is. Password is... He's gonna hate my password. Did someone say they're scared to chat? Hero? What? Let me see. Where did I miss a chat message? Also, Elvis, hello. Elsie, sorry, Elsie. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna get it right, okay? It's just my brain autopilot sometimes. You hate me? I don't. I genuinely stop. I can't say that with the 14th month subscriber badge. Elsie. I said Elsie. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay, I'm still getting set up to bring in all the assets and everything so that I can have like a nice hangout with Turb. But I just wanted to say hi to you guys a little bit first. I was really looking forward to this. I've had a crazy week. Oh, also, congratulations. If you made it here, it's freaking Friday. So good job. You survived to Friday. Let's go. Hello, amazing. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and also for the new people who are like scared of all the peeps, all the peeps. It's okay. I promise you. We're very nice. We're very nice here. Everyone here is very welcoming. It's one of the things I'm really grateful for. Okay, I'm looking for some of my assets. Seems like I'm missing some stuff actually. I might have to go grab some things really quick to make sure like my table and stuff is set up. So let me go do that really quick.
You have been demoted to countertop decoration. The
What?
pasta sauce is no more.
Countertop decoration? That's awful. Can't believe I'm just a decoration now. How sad. How tragic. I'm crying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna throw you guys onto the BRB screen while I get set up. I apologize for not being more ready. Oh my god, did YouTube chat work again? Oh, finally. Nice.
Don't be scared, we don't bite, we only spit and sniff your butt.
Sniff. You guys are so cute. So cute. I love all the sniffs immediately after that. Okay, let me check my layers.
I bite, but it's with love.
Okay. I'm setting up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call Turb really quick and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, okay. Are you ready, Turb? Okay. All right, you're live. They can hear you. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, awesome, amazing. Volume, I think is good. Last time I had Tay a little too quiet.
You should have me on 300%.
I obviously they're here for me. This is my show.
Okay, you should have me on 1% then.
Minus 3 dB. Minus 3 dB to you right now.
Okay, you could just shrink me. You could probably just kick me then.
No. You're an honored guest. Okay, I promise.
Thank you.
Yes. Sorry, I was coughing. Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Let me pull. Do you want to see what the stream sees? I'm curious.
Sure. I mean, I'm on your Twitch, unless you want to like share a screen or something. I don't know what you're thinking.
No, actually, I want to show. Well, you know what? It's okay. I'll show you. I'll show you'll see what I have here.
Okay.
do. The time has come. Let's go. Behold, we get to see the whole model showcase. I can see his toes.
Why are you making me so small?
I can wait. We have to do the full pan.
Oh,
I haven't seen.
Okay, sure.
I have to see. Oh my God, I can make you step on me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh,
all right.
Oh, please. Oh no, please. I'm sorry.
I don't consent to this.
Anyway, welcome in, Turb. Hi. I love your model, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on, and I love your side hair model too. That sounds disingenuous.
We both have side hair.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, we both have hair things now. At least, and we both also get compared to more popular Okay.
Really? Who do you get compared to?
They look at me and they're like, "You're like Zhongli. You're like exactly like Zhongli." And I'm like, "What to fucking shoot myself?"
I disagree with that. I feel like you don't even look close.
Thank you. I've already see you in the comments of people being like, "You look like what's it? That one guy from Link something."
Yeah. Link Click. Yeah.
Link Click. Yes.
Yeah, that's me now.
But I like it. I think it's a nice design. I think you're unique enough.
Thank you.
Carbon.
Hello, hi. Okay, welcome. This is my friend Turb. He has a beautiful name tag up here too. You want to look at it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait here. I'll turn on the virtual camera so you can like actually see in case you want to like. Yeah, there we go. Here you go. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now you can see real time. Cool. You don't get a delay.
Perfect.
Yes. Amazing. Yeah, this is Turb. Turb is a very cool VTuber friend of mine. We just got our Discord 1-year friend anniversary. Isn't that crazy? Like,
wow.
Have you even seen that?
Let's go. I have seen that.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, we've lasted longer than most high school relationships. Isn't that insane?
That's crazy, but also the bar for a relationship is kind of higher than a bar for a friendship. So
you've lasted longer than 90% of my online friendships. That's also true.
Really?
You look at me straight in the eyes right now and tell me you still talk to all the VTuber people you first talked to when you started.
Kind of. Well, not everybody, but a decent amount. A decent amount, yeah. I still talk to Miso. I still talk to Mon. I still talk to Well, yeah. I know what you mean.
Oh my
I know what you
God,
mean.
you're better
Probably
than
50%
me.
of them are dead.
I have like a 90% death rate. They're like dropping like flies.
It's hard, bro. I mean, I think like what's the max number of friends you think you can keep up with? I think it's like 8 for me.
8?
I think it's like a small amount. Yeah, like legit, like checking up on people. Like every 2 days.
I have like 2 days. 2 days is pretty extreme. You're like talking close friends. I see.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I see. I have a Notion tracker that tracks people, and I have like 50 people on it, and it like pings me if I don't talk to someone for 2 months.
Oh my God.
Is that weird? Maybe.
That's intense, but I think that's probably good.
I started doing that because I stopped talking to people for like years, and that would be like my default, and I would forget. It's like out of sight, out of mind, you know, even though if I really enjoy the company of the person.
Yeah, it's hard. I think that's why it's like hard to keep up with people when you're like out of school. Like when you're an adult, it's just like it's fucked, dude.
It's really nice that we have like a common thing to do, like school, where it's like you keep meeting each other, and then it makes things a lot more convenient. Or work, you know, like if you are friends at a workplace, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you streaming today, Turb?
No.
Okay. So I can say thank you, Corbett Green, for the 3 months for the tier 3 sub, and Yuki for the gift sub. I can say that, right?
Yeah. You're free to announce things as you wish.
Okay. Nice. Amazing. I just wanted to be. Hey, it's important to have stream etiquette, okay? There are some people who are like super annoying in collabs where they're just like, they're like having an entire side conversation. You're like, hello, what am I, chopped liver? Put me in the cut chair already.
It's kind of whack. Honestly, I prefer not having like a shared chat. Like I would rather just be a guest unless our communities are like super together.
I kind of agree now as well. Oh, Yuki, thank you for the other gifts. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like having a guest puts a lot of the entertainment load off of you, and then you can just like play off the other person. I can be a better side character if I'm a guest, and I don't have to worry about like managing my own chat as well.
It's true. I like being a side character here.
Oh, you do. Oh, but you're like main cast member right now. You're here as a main cast member.
Well, am I? I mean, kind of. I guess I'm a guest. Yeah, main guest.
You are the. It's not like a peak collab where there's like 4 different people and I can ignore you and climb the mountain, right? It's like we're here to yap with you. You're like the guest of honor.
You're right.
Everyone, see, look at Turb, the guest of honor. Whoa, Turb, insane!
Fucking
can we fangirl about Turb? Is that Terberino, the game dev, newly debuted VTuber? Say your intro. Say your intro right now.
Hi, it's me, Terberino. I'm a father of 2, and I'm doing this for my wife. Honestly, I don't have intros are so weird, bro. I can't do them, man. I cannot do them.
Oh, Cosminimi, thank you for the gifted memberships. That's crazy. I gotta watch out for that. What the heck, Cosminimi? Thank you, W Cosminimi, for the five gifted members. That's insane. Thank you. I sorry, I get flustered. It's okay.
You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Says it's their birthday. Sorry, go ahead.
It's whose birthday? Whose birthday?
Hippo. Turb is my birthday. Is that a lie?
Did I get a birthday ping? Let me check my server. Wait, hold on. I have this thing where everyone enters their birthday on my Discord server, and if it's actually their birthday, I can wish them happy birthday. Okay, and if they're not in there, then I'm gonna say they're a filthy liar, and then I slur them out of the community.
Okay, they were a lie. I had a small soft spot because they're. Yeah, you never mind.
I was lying. I'm sorry. All right.
Enough of this.
We're killing them. Let's see. Wow. You've been a sub for a year? Unfortunate. That's tragic. Load Scott. I'm kidding. I could never. Oh, Viram, hello. Welcome in. Okay.
You're flustered. Only femboy get flustered. No
All
one
right.
else does that. You're a femboy.
They like to call me femboy recently, and it's horrible because my analytics say that the number one
Carbon
tag
told
that
me to
people visit me
fangirl
for
and
is
all I
femboy.
did was play a role.
Yeah, notice you have that on, and I was like, I don't know, why do you have this on?
Thanks, Farm
It's the
Investor, for the tier
I,
1000
I don't think
sub.
you're a femboy.
I don't think so either, but apparently, according to Twitch, I am.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Oh
I guess
my
if it
goodness.
quacks like a duck, it's a duck, I suppose.
Stop. It's okay. I forgive you, Peepo. All right. Sorry, we're getting a little sidetracked. Let me move the chat a little bit. It's getting cut off just a tiny bit. Okay, Glorp, I'm gonna put you down for a bit. Actually, I'll keep him around. He's cute. Okay, yeah, Turb. Okay, how much you're here today to
Yes.
yap about your special interests? I like to bring my friends on to yap about their favorite special interest. And
Yeah.
I have you here as your special interest being game dev and programming. Is this true?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
You don't know?
I like struggled thinking of like a special interest for you. I think this is
Yeah.
like maybe as close as something interesting I'll have to talk about. I feel like I think for like the majority of like my programming, like when I was a student, I was like, I'm never gonna go into game dev. And then
Really?
yeah, I went
Because
into
it paid
I
like
was
shit and it was like overworked and you saw that and you're like, wow, that seems horrible.
Yeah, I heard it was like a nightmare. So I was like,
It
hey, I'm
is.
never gonna go into game dev. And then I ended up going into game dev, and I don't know.
And now you have eye
it's
bags
cool.
permanently on your model. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Now I'm fucking. I wouldn't even say I'm overworked. I'm like a huge slacker. I was like the worst engineer. Maybe not the worst. Maybe I just sandbagged too hard. But I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't know if I can like go into any other industry. Like I feel like
Mhm.
I'm like so deep in that like I have like a soft spot for it, and I like do
Yeah.
like the game industry,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm also just a guy kind of.
What about your career are you comfortable saying? Like, do you say that I've just been in game dev, or like are you like, I've worked on this thing?
I can pretty much say everything except for like one specific like indie game project that I've been in, because I think that
Do
would
you want to
too
say it?
identifying.
Give them a little bit of an intro of like it can be vague. It's
Sure,
up to
sure. Yeah. Okay, so actual intro. Hi,
Yes.
I'm Terb. I'm a father. No, I'm just kidding. I used to work in the game development industry as a programmer. I used to work for 5 years in there, give or take. I used to work on Minecraft. I used to work on Borderlands
Minecraft.
4 as like a physics programmer. And I also used to do some like computer graphics stuff for Huawei. But I was low-key...
Do you know that-
Sorry?
I just want to interrupt you giving the most neutral, lukewarm take of like, yeah, like game dev, I didn't know if I want to be in game dev, and then immediately follow up with, yeah, so I worked on Minecraft, Borderlands 4, Huawei, I was a physics programmer. Like, hello?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm a sham most of the time. Like Loki.
You're a sham. What is half the industry is a fucking LARPer.
I don't know. No, I think I'm I'm a genuine LARPer though. I don't.
You can't. Open your eyes, Term. I know you're really sleepy right now, but look at your resume and look at your fucking experience.
It looks really impressive, but I'm like, I'm not that good at what I do. I'm like, okay. But it is like cool to say that I've like worked on these projects, and I think it was like something that I aspired to do for like a lot of my career, was like be involved with like bigger game projects.
And so you just worked on the biggest game in the history of the world, and you're like, cool.
Yeah, but I was kind of like a second class citizen. I was just like working on like random gameplay bugs, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that like never saw the light of day. So.
What do you think programmers do? They like change the button color of stuff, okay?
Yeah, this is
like,
true. This is true.
At least you weren't web dev, cool. All right? Those people are like third class citizens.
That's true. I'm sorry, web dev people, but that's just kind of easy. sorry.
My!
I feel like low-key,
Whoa!
my ex used to be like a web developer, and I feel like I could just like look at that problem and I could just solve that problem so easy. Okay, I'm sorry. Probably if I was like a senior web dev, I'd be fucked. Okay, I gotta put some respect on the name. But
whoa, the slander. Game dev programmer says all I can do your
job. It's so much harder, bro. It's like real time. There's like fucking, I don't know, multi-threading, some performance bullshit. It's like, this is fast. This is slower than 3 milliseconds. Oh, we can't have that. We gotta rewrite this thing. Dude, if I was web dev, I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm just putting all my JavaScript into like one giant main function. And like, I don't know, man.
I have a confession for you, Terb. I look at game dev the same way you look at
oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, I think yours is harder. I think yours is harder, though. I will agree with that.
I look at your like projectile motion calculations and I'm like, this is Newtonian kinematics. Where's your Navier-Stokes fluid equations, huh?
It is very fake. There is not like a lot of real physics. It's mostly kinematics. You are correct.
But I say that of knowing full well day one of me opening up the library, I'd get hit with like 20 billion compile errors and like multi-threading hellhole shit that would make me cry. So
yeah, I feel like you could deal with it. I feel like a lot of programming, I don't know, my like hot take, maybe it's a lukewarm take. I feel like it's like easy. Everything is doable with like enough time and effort. If you just like look at something hard enough, ask enough questions, pretty much do anything.
I think programming is really are you the type of person who runs into a problem and then Googles the answer and then figures it out on their own? And if you're the type of person who needs to like call someone else to help you, you'd be a bad programmer.
Is that true? I feel like calling for help is pretty good.
Really? But like, I'm talking about like let me Google how this works and like read the doc and then figure it out.
Yeah, there is a balance. Yeah, there is a balance for sure. Like you can't over ask, but yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm triggered because I have a new intern right now. And I keep calling for help. I feel very triggered.
Yeah,
but...
you can't annoy the senior too much, I guess. It's got to be like you made a reasonable effort before you like ask them. Or you could ask Grok. No, I don't know.
Well, I worry about that too. Like if you over index on asking AI, you can like they can lead you down to some crazy rabbit holes and you're like, well, this doesn't even exist, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I think you got to be very careful probably.
Okay. So that was a nice intro. You're a very, very cool, well-accomplished game dev programmer, right?
Thank you.
And you're saying how you didn't mean to end up in it, but you just like kind of stumbled into it. Did you just like graduate and this was like your first job offer and they're just like, here, you want to work in this cool game? You're like, ooh, I guess.
No, I like did a bunch of internships. Like I did like a web development internship, and then I did also and then for my last internship it was like, well, I would like to try like one game dev position so I can see what it's like. Yeah, that way I can like just kill the dream and be like, yeah, fuck that shit.
But you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it, and I also saw like that was like the time where I was working on that indie game, and they were like, okay, we'll give you like a full-time offer if you return, and like probably on Minecraft. And I was like, okay, well, I might as well take that because I'm like already so deep in. I wasn't that deep in, but I was like, might as well. And that's how I kind of ended up being at Minecraft. And then I kind of, I don't know, because like with gameplay, with game dev, there's sort of like hierarchies of engineers. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling, but
no, I'm listening.
Okay.
Wait.
Cool.
I will welcome in the Raiders. I will welcome in the Raiders. Hello, Softo buddy. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. We are currently doing a collab right now. This is Terberino. Terb, can you say hi to them?
Hi, welcome, Softo Bunny. I'm a game development VTuber, Kappa.
And this is when you say I've worked on Minecraft for 7 years. By the way,
I worked on Minecraft for 7 years. That's not true. 5 years. And Borderlands 4.
I mean, you have to do the whole programming thing where like, right. I'm better than you. I've worked on the game for so long.
Many qualifications.
Yes, exactly. You know what I needed? I need to get the fake degree diplomas and then hang them up behind the screen.
That would be very convenient, honestly, because I don't want to be like the guy who's like, yeah, I used to work at Blizzard for 7 years and I'm Pirate Software.
Okay, hot take. As someone who also is like qualified in their own separate field, I feel like the guru style content where you're like lording over someone but with all your qualifications gets tiring really fast, right?
I imagine, but people are attracted to that.
Really? I
feel like, yeah.
I think they're trying to look for answers. They want someone to be like, this is the right path, or like, this is the way to go, you know? But in reality, that doesn't really exist. I think it's like kind of...
No. Yeah. Life is free form, bro.
Unfortunately. Yeah, but welcome in. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Carvin. I'm an astronaut VTuber. I'm also a real life physicist. Whoa! And this is Turb. He's a game dev, and we're doing like a little nerd yap, and I'm learning all about his game dev life because we haven't actually talked very much about his programming things, and now I'm curious.
True.
Yeah. You got it. They're telling us to. Chat is telling us to sell it. The Carbonauts are be like, you gotta sell it hard.
Sell it hard, like our qualifications.
Yeah, we have to sell our qualifications. We gotta stack them up. We gotta.
You could buy our services for $1. Yeah.
$1?
Okay.
Oh my!
You could buy our services for. Yeah, maybe $1 is a bit too cheap.
A bit. Damn. He's trying to make me starve.
How much do you think you'd be worth for like tutoring?
Tutoring?
As a side unrelated question, yeah.
I charged like $150 an hour for SAT tutoring back in the day.
Okay, damn.
I charged a lot.
I think that would be $20.
What, bro?
I feel like I'm not that good. I'm just the guy.
Well, I had the really high score, so I was, and then like went to a fancy school, so that's why I like charged really high.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I stopped doing it. I used to do like more like college app coaching and then like some tutoring for classes, but I stopped because I didn't like working with rich kids because they were really not motivated and it pissed me off. So I only started doing volunteer work for it, and I only did it occasionally. So I like cut down the hours a lot.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's because I'm allergic to money. That's why.
Evidently, because you're VTubing Kappa.
Hey, you too, Mr. I could have gotten a $500K a year job programming some web dev stuff.
Dude, that's not true. Well, maybe actually. I don't know. Maybe if I tried hard enough, but. But yeah. Should I? Or go ahead.
No. You finish your train of thought. I'm curious.
Okay, yeah. I was like talking about like hierarchies of engineers in the game industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about second-class citizens.
Yeah, if you're, I guess you're like, so like the base job or class or like third-class citizen is like gameplay engineer. You're basically, responsible. Like gameplay is like really easy. It's like a pretty, standard. It's oftentimes like a lot of just. I don't know, it's just like easy problems, like numbers and stuff. And like passing.
I want you to know your definition of easy problems and then gestures broadly at numbers and stuff would probably make a room full of people cry, just FYI.
Maybe, but it's true. Dude, it's generally true. Like it's objectively like this is.
I hate how nonchalant you are.
This reminds me of a story where when I was a student, I was sitting next to this like really good programmer, and he's like, "I think programming is easy." And I was like, "You can only say that because you're a good programmer, you fucking asshole." But now I don't think I'm a good programmer, but I do think these are easy problems. I don't know, man. But anyways, not to get too derailed.
Okay.
Because like there are harder problems. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Compiler problems are pretty egregious.
Yeah, you can get pretty low level. Like, I mean, the next step, like people who are like, usually you specialize after like working in gameplay. You like specialize in either like networking or like rendering or like physics. Physics is sort of like a sub sort of branch of rendering. Usually not a lot of companies will have physics programmers because it's so specialized of a role, and like you said, it's like, you know, most of the physics are sort of inbuilt, like with Unreal
the
or
game
Unity.
engines. Yeah.
Like you really don't need to, like, there are no gameplay mechanics that rely on like very heavy simulation,
Unless you're building your own physics engine from scratch, which some game companies do, but it's rare.
Yeah, it is like, probably unless you're like EA, I don't even know. I think it's like a huge waste of money anyways. But yeah, like computer graphics problems are like harder, or like networking problems are really hard, or like, I don't know, very low level like architectural stuff is pretty hard.
So you're saying when you're a schmuck and you just graduate and you want a game dev job, they put you on gameplay engineer, and you are like the lowest man of the totem pole because you haven't specialized yet. You're just like, you're solving all the easy problems.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was. And then yeah, oh, this is why I mentioned it, because I was like, oh, like maybe if I like get into like a position of computer graphics and like physics, like that will be more interesting to solve, and I will be more passionate about my job. And so I grinded harder, and that's why I like got deeper into game dev, and that's how I ended up at like Huawei and like working on Borderlands 4. But then I was like, oh, I just hate working. So then I was like, okay, even if I'm at a harder job, it seems like I still hate work. So I
mean, it's work,
I quit.
Right? Like at the end of the day, it's still a job, even if it's someone's dream job. Like it can be a really amazing dream job, but you're still there's like gonna be some sad days, you know, or like days where you really don't want to do it. Yeah. So that's kind of how my career has been. That's why I'm not like, that's why I say like I'm not like, I don't know, like maybe super into this stuff. I'm not sure. I still love games. I think I'll always love games. So maybe it's like, because you've worked on some pretty big mega projects. What's the difference? Oh, well, this is a good question. What is your like difference that you've seen between like smaller games and like the big Minecraft style games, like the Giganto games?
Oh, it's like, honestly, I really liked working on that indie game. We had like a 20-person team, and it's just like everybody, like with smaller games, it's like everybody wears more hats, right? So it's like, essentially like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be, you know, responsible for this system, like multiple systems, and like also like looking over other people's code. But like when you are like part of Minecraft, for example, you're like quite specialized on what you're working on. You'll work on something like very niche, and also like, what is it? Oh fuck, I had something else to say. I don't know, you're just like a fucking cog in the machine. And also there's like a lot of red tape and bureaucracy. Like, for example, like I got handed over this system, and I was like, dude, this is awful. And I like proposed like a bunch of changes, and they're like, no, we can't do that, because if it breaks Minecraft for even like 10 minutes, we'll lose $1 million in revenue. So you have to just pick the solution that is just like a band-aid. And then my manager was like, yo, I don't even know how this game is running. And I'm like, okay, all right, I don't know, man. So it's very like hard to move around, and you have to be very considerate of like, okay, is what I'm going to do going to like break things? So it ends up being a lot of like
defensive programming, I guess.
Yeah, defensive programming, and also sort of like, but also at the same time, like people are trying to like individually like prove themselves as like useful. So they're like,
the
try to,
promo
like, stretch,
cycle.
Yeah, like the bounds of like, you know, maybe I'll propose this, or I'll like whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. I think like working on big projects is weird, and I think I don't know, small projects, like maybe people tend to be a bit more passionate and like free flow. Like I feel like, because, you know, there aren't a lot of designers, programmers are just kind of like left to like design what that gameplay element might look like. I don't know.
And you enjoyed that more. You like not being a cog, is what I'm hearing.
I enjoyed like the camaraderie, and I felt like closer to the game. Yeah, like I knew every member of the team, and I could like, you know, whatever. But yeah, being a cog is kind of whack, honestly.
Scrambled egg tarts, welcome in, and Asian Yeeps, hello, welcome. I see some daily coffee redeems too. I won't welcome in everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to focus the collab a little.
You're good. You can totally, you know, do whatever you need to. Dude.
No. I want to yap with you too.
Okay.
I know what you mean with like the cog in the machine kind of thing though, and how slow the companies can be, because like if you want if you want like even a small change, you have to justify, hey, is this can I do this thing? Can I get the software? Oh my god, even if you want to install a new library or like a new dependency, I'm sure you have to go through this insane approval chain.
Yeah, it's a lot of like I don't know. Yeah, it is a lot of like slow movement. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like I've never worked at like a fan company, but I've heard about Google, like I don't know, there's like a very detailed like level up system for employees. And
I spent
like
6 months at a fan company as a software engineer when I was like maybe money. And then before I became allergic to it, we had like this whole promo structure where you had to show that you had additional scope and that you could justify like a senior promotion. And so people would come up with these like super overcomplicated architectures that they would propose for their software and be like, hey, what if we implemented this big thing, and in order to like justify the promo, and then the manager would be like, I'll approve it because then if you do it, then it'll look good on my thing. Dude, it's not good for the end product. It's just promo maxing.
There's just like so much politics. It seems mega cringe.
every single person at a big like mega company like that is individual promo maxing. No one cares how the end product looks. They are trying to maximize their review at the end of the quarter.
100%. It's generally kind of crazy. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure if I could do that.
Oh, it was bad enough that employees were writing like, you know, LinkedIn, how they have like the blog style posts where people are like brown-nosing each other on LinkedIn. So there's like internal company web pages where people will write little blog posts about how good other people's software is and whatnot, and they'll like do it for one another, and they'll like tag managers into it and be like, look at this cool innovation I made. And then
I think that's why I liked being part of a small team, because my small team was like so chill and everybody was like passionate about the game and down to earth, and there was no like bureaucracy, and we would just like drink every day. I don't know, it's pretty sick.
Drink every day? Okay, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, I feel like game companies are like more loose with like drinking. Like there's more of a drinking culture, or more of like a dude bro culture, I feel like.
I was the only I think we rarely had alcohol anytime I did stuff like that. It was just we were drinking coffee, like 4 cups of coffee a day. Everyone was at the coffee machine.
Okay, I can imagine that too. I think it's because we were lazy, probably. We're just like whatever.
I mean, it's a nice work-life balance to have.
It is nice. I think the people are everything.
Yeah. Okay. So you worked at the big corpos. You worked at the small ones, but I guess by the time you got to the big corpo, were you more specialized? Like at that point, like are you now like I've ascended in the corporate ladder?
I mean, kind of like that's when I was like a physics programmer on Borderlands 4. That's essentially like when I was specialized, and there were like 2 of us on our team. So it was like me and my boss. So
yeah,
I don't know. It was like, but it was weird because I was like also fully remote. So
oh wait, that's really nice. Did you enjoy being remote?
I like sort of did and sort of didn't. I like enjoyed like being remote is awesome, but I probably only knew 2 people at most, like during 3 years. So I didn't feel like I was a part of the company.
You know, hot take. I think when you're early career, being remote is actually pretty bad because
I think so.
You just lack the connection. You lack the ability to like know what you're doing. As you get older and you have like your own shit going on, I think being remote is really nice.
I agree. When you like know people, and it's like, also I think if you can go to the company, like I was in fucking
CD, welcome in.
My office, like the office I was working with was like in Texas, and then my boss was like, let me see if we can try and fly you down. And then he asked, and then he got rejected. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm just never gonna see anybody. Like I'm never gonna go to Texas. Like I don't know. So yeah, I think for him though, it was nice because like he was in Texas and he had been there for a long time. So like, you know, he can be remote because he knows everybody.
Yeah.
And you can go down to the office whenever you want. But Yeah, I agree.
I see. I get that. But I mean, nowadays you are not working there anymore. You're just chilling on your own personal projects, right?
No, yeah. I'm hella chilling.
Are you gonna try to make your own indie game? Are you thinking about it?
No.
What?
Dude, making an indie game is like hell. Like
Tell me about it. I have no idea how to make an indie game.
Yeah, I don't know if I know a lot either, but like I do have a coworker who,
if you don't know, who knows? What do you mean?
I always say that because I like sort of made my own game as like a student, but I've never done like a full indie project. And,
you're literally multi-years experience at triple A
that doesn't mean I know.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Okay.
So, tell me right now.
Here's what I know. Okay, I had a former coworker who is now working on his game called like Mecha Simul Tactics or whatever. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like talking with him, and I was like, dude, how are your days? And he's like, well, I work like 12 to like 14-hour days, and I just like wake up and I just work on my game, because there's like a lot of, I think games are all about like, I think any piece of software is like,
yes,
it's all about systems, right? Like you're building systems, you're not actually like the actual gameplay, like inputting all the data is like 50% of the work as well, like 50. But a lot of the work is like building like the actual systems behind, making it easy to put data in. So it's like, I don't know, it's very painful doing that as a person, like being a single person and building like systems that are supposed to be like designed to be reused by like multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like one person doing the work of something that eventually should be used by multiple people to put data into. It's
like Factorio. You're like building a little assembly line, right?
Yeah, it's like, it's super inefficient to be one person building all the systems and then be only one person inputting data into those systems. You know what I mean? Like it takes like disgusting amount of time. And also like marketing is like a very real thing. Like it's very like, even if you have like a great game, it's really easy to die. Like drown in the water.
Okay, why don't
many games being released.
you make the great game and I'll market it for you. I'll be the sales guy. You just have to do all the programming.
I don't even think I can do that. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can do. You know, honestly, this is why like I'm like thinking of like doing Slay the Spire 2 content, because it's like, well, this is already a great game. Like I can like, you know, pivot off of this. Dude, it'd be awesome if I got hired to work on that game. Like I just want to like pivot off of other people's stuff. I don't want to make my own stuff. Maybe in the future, but
you want to work on other people's projects. You don't want to build the entire thing yourself.
Dude, architecting like entire systems by yourself is so difficult in my opinion.
I've architected a few things and I enjoy doing it. In fact, it's more fun for me because then when you're the architect, you just tell your little minions to go assemble the pieces for you. You're just like, here's like the thing, and then you check with them and be like, did you do the thing? And they'll be like, I can't do the thing, it's too hard. And you say like, are you an idiot? Tell me you're an idiot sandwich.
What the
and then you spit on them a little bit, and then they shape up.
I could get down with that one. I don't know about the first one, but I could get down with the spitting.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time to hire you, Terb.
I'm ready. I can be the. I always felt like I was a better project manager than I was like a software engineer. So good at talking, I'm so good at getting along with people, but then when it comes to like doing work, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this.
You know,
dude, I got. Or go ahead.
Oh, you got what?
I was gonna say that I got put on like a personal improvement plan near the end because I was like so burnt out.
Oh no,
I was, like, doing nothing. But anyways, go ahead.
I mean, that's understandable. It's like when you get burnt out, especially for like deep technical work, it can be hard. It like sneaks up on you.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah,
I've been there too. Like there was a period of time where I was doing science experiments in a lab, and it was like windowless room. Okay. It was literally in a basement. I had no sunlight, and I had to spend 8 hours a day there collecting data, and then I'd go up to the office afterwards and then input the data for another 3 hours. That was like my life for like 3 months.
That sounds so sad, dude.
It was really cutting edge, exciting physics. Like I'm pretty sure we won whatever crazy awards from it, but like For
Yeah.
me, it was paid. And then afterwards, like my work productivity dropped off the fucking cliff.
Yeah, I think I've come to realize, like, being older, that, like, wow, you know, getting sunlight, taking a walk, wow, turns out all of that is important.
So you pick the career path and side hobbies to be avoidant from the sun as much as possible, because I hope you know, being a VTuber and programming is like both anti-grass things.
Yeah, I'm trying to be good about touching grass. I should have touched grass before I came here. I played TFT, fuck. I'm trying to balance it, but yeah.
I mean, playing games is really fun. I think you play. I see you playing a lot of games. I'm actually quite jealous. I see you like gaming some League at TFT as Slay This Fire on your Discord activity.
I really
like,
should not be playing so much. It's just because I'm unemployed, to be honest.
But I mean, you've just got burnt out, so it's normal to do that for a while.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm in my fucking... I don't know what this is.
I mean,
I don't want to... Go ahead.
You're better than me. When I burnt out, I became an e-boy online for like a year. So in terms of like burnout hobbies,
well, you made money though, and I'm not making money. So
well, I did, but like it was a dark time.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hey, at least you're making people happier, right? Because you're VTubing now. You're making a bunch of content. Am I gonna see programming content?
I guess. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much you know, but I was like saying to my community that I'm probably not gonna stream. I'm gonna be like very focused on trying to do like Slay the Spire 2, like programming content.
Programming Slay the Spire? Is there programming Slay the Spire? Or you're saying you're doing Slay the Spire plus programming?
No, like making mods for like Slay the Spire 2. And like going into the code base and like maybe explaining certain things or mechanics. I think that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So
are you gonna make YouTube videos and stuff about it?
Yeah, I'm making some videos. But I'm stockpiling them for now. So
okay.
That's my thing.
I think that's great. Yeah, if you don't, streaming is a very like intensive thing to pick up, and especially when you're like working on longer creative projects, it's hard to balance.
It is, yeah. I often feel like it's one or the other. I don't know.
I mean, I made that choice personally because I was thinking for a while where I was like, do I want to be one of those YouTubers like Michael Reeves who like builds a crazy thing and then makes a YouTube video about it and then everyone's like, whoa, that's so cool? Or do I just want to like stream more frequently? And I think there's a reason why Michael Reeves streams like once a year.
Yeah, I think he's definitely the project type. Like,
yeah.
And you don't feel like you're the project type?
I've worked on so many projects before. I feel like I've already scratched enough of that itch. And personal projects are very different from corporate projects. Company projects actually move forward and you have like funding sources and deliverables and things like that, and you have a whole team to hold you accountable. When you're working on a personal project, the only person holding it accountable is like you, and that can be tough sometimes. It's very different than being part of a greater team. And then also streaming is just like I get to just show up and have fun. It's like a easy thing versus compared to editing 100 hours of footage for a YouTube video from a robot that I built, right? Like that, it would be cool to do. Yeah. Maybe I'll do one of those once a year, right? Like that's that's very time intensive.
That's true. That's a good point.
If they #unemploy their Oshi, then sure, maybe I'll build like one sex robot a year, something like that.
Hi.
What does that mean? Here. What does this mean? Like fund you? Like
yeah, if they fund me enough and I become a massive streamer, sure, I'll build a robot for them.
Honestly, fair, yeah. That could be a good subathon goal.
A good subathon goal. I mean, I build a $500,000 robot.
Yeah, that could be cool. $500,000 sex robot. I'd be down.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna be the gameplay programmer for me?
The sex gameplay, the sex play.
Yeah, it needs a mini game. I'll
Yes.
send you the robot. You have to test it and certify it.
I got you. I could do that. I'd be down for that.
Oh my. Okay, I need to test both male and female version, by the way. I'm saying both of those.
Okay, I can do both. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay, so I'm trying to stay somewhat on topic. We get derailed so easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold myself back. Go ahead.
You don't have to hold yourself back. What do you mean?
No, because I want like a certain amount of like on topicness. You know what I'm saying?
Intentionally. You won't go so crazy. Wow, you're so intentional. Yeah. Hey, welcome in. Okay, so wow. Ooh, how is the interview phase for game dev stuff? Like, we're just talking about like we're talking about having a job and doing all that stuff. But right now, oh my god, junior programmers are getting their ass reamed. Like, they're actually getting giga fucked. Right?
This is true. Yeah, this is true. Okay, let me think about what I can say about the interview process. I feel like,
did you do the leak code grind and everything?
I did do the leak code grind. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Neat code? Bless that man. Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't watch any of his videos though, but I heard I heard he's very successful and good.
Neat code videos were awesome. They helped me a ton.
Damn. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I did. I don't know.
Were
I
you
just
raw
like
dogging it? Holy.
I think so. Maybe. I didn't watch any videos. But yeah, what can I say about game dev interviews? I could say that well, I often got like take home
How was
tests.
your interview process? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a take-home test, and the questions were like very specific to like game development. So I remember like, yeah,
like, give me an example.
Like, there's like one question, like for example, there's this question that like, I don't know, it just like asks you to like calculate the like distance between 2 points or whatever, or like it'll be like, we need to implement the system where it's like a stealth-based system, and the player needs to check for like a certain like 35-degree angle cone in front of them to see if there's like a person that will like alert or whatever, and like you need to calculate the distance between 2 points is also like a very common question, and it's like mostly like what they're looking for is like for example, like a very like game dev specific thing is like, I don't know if it's game dev specific, but it's like instead of like comparing like the square roots of like the distances or whatever, like just don't even square root them, like just compare the like squared distances to like save time. So it's just like little tricks like that they're looking for to like prove that you've like sort of like done a little bit of like optimization or like worked on a game a little bit. Like maybe you can talk a little bit about like designing like a certain system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that? Because I would have just taken the square root. I would have taken like the true Euclidean distance. But you're saying that you do like, they're looking for a game optimization, like a math trick. Yeah,
it's like, if you're just like comparing like which distances are bigger, like you don't actually need to square root them, because square root is like an expensive operation. So you can just like, you know, compare the squared distances instead. So it's because like
yes, and that is so simple just to know off the top of the head, where you're just yes,
that's the thing. Like you would, I don't know how I learned that, but apparently like that's a thing you might do if you like made a game before. So I think that's like why they specifically like put that there. I don't know, it's like a really small thing, but that's like sort of an example of like
I wouldn't do that.
Kind of performance intensive.
I
wouldn't have done that either.
Like, I would have been like, I need 15-point floating errors. Like, what the hell? What I'm dropping digits.
Yeah, I would definitely do this stupid thing. Like I would like it's not really something you know, like just based off, like you can't really derive that. You just have to like somehow learn that. The other thing is like, I don't know, they test like C++ is like the typical the main language, because you know, you already know it's like performant and whatever.
Hi.
And they'll like ask you like specific C++ questions, like the virtual pointer table, blah 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 blah. And so I would study for that.
Do they ask you like array questions where it's like to sum invert this array, blah blah?
Yeah, definitely like typical like coding questions for sure. What else can I say? I think I got asked some like kinematics questions. I got asked some like vector questions. Vector stuff is like pretty. Vector math is
this
pretty...
this is pretty intense, I would say. It's like you have to know a lot of low level programming and math tricks.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's just like a very like specialized niche of programming. Like, you know, you just touch on the topics that you know that, like, I think, sorry, this is a bit of a tangent, but like,
no,
there are like game development schools. Like, for example, like in Texas, I forgot what they're called, but it's like specifically you go there for game development, and like everybody who comes out of there like guaranteed lands like a AAA programming job. Because like,
does that exist? That's actually amazing.
Yeah, and they're like really strong. Like they're way stronger than the average programmer, because like literally it's like, okay, we're gonna drill into like very low level like memory. You need to know this, like performance optimization, like C++, like vector math. It's like no wasted time.
It's like a boot camp, but like 4 years and actually guaranteed outcomes.
Yeah, and it's like, well, for me, it's like, what the fuck am I learning? Like, I'm learning like fucking like machine vision or like computer vision. Like, I'll never use that like in a game development job or like web development. Like, I'm learning all this JavaScript for what? Python for what? Okay, sometimes Python maybe, but like compared to these guys, I'll just get like fucking owned. So I think it's just like, if you know what you want, you just study like the hard topics that you need to get in.
I see. But you still made it. Like, you were able to teach yourself all the other stuff and get the same roles, right?
Yeah. I was like, because I picked certain classes that would be closer to those sort of topics. So I was like able to make it because I don't know. I was like barely able to make it. Maybe not barely. I was able to sort of make it, I guess.
This guy. I hate how nonchalant you are. This is
I really don't feel like I'm that good. I'm okay.
Okay, you need to get some. You need to have some of my ego. All right. I look at the vast majority of other people enter my field.
That's because you're legit, though. You're legit.
What? I
feel like if I was in your shoes, I'd be like, yeah.
You have the same level of qualifications I do.
I don't think so. I think you're way better than me.
Okay, this guy.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, like, you're talking about all these like cracked Texas kid programmers, but hey, you have their dream job, all right? Like, come on.
I guess it's kind of true. I was kind of underqualified though. But you know, the thing about tech interviews or programming, or I don't know, maybe any interview is like, if you show passion and sort of charisma, I think that's more important. Because like, I was like, oh, I love physics.
Oh my god, say that
even
again.
Though,
I'm close.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
What the hell? But yeah, I was like legit underqualified, but I think my like boss took me in because like,
dude,
teaching somebody who is passionate is better than.
That's literally why I got my first job. Okay, it's the same thing. I was super underqualified. my first, like, it was like a in between internship before I did graduate school. I was the only person with a bachelor's. Every single person in the lab had a PhD in physics from an Ivy League, and I was the only one who was. Like, literally, my mentor was a professor at Harvard. I was just like, I'm a chud.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I feel that for sure. I felt like I was surrounded by like stronger programmers constantly all the time.
But it makes you realize, like, oh, okay, this is like I don't know, being the stupidest person in the room teaches you a lot, and then you get better. You know,
it does. Yeah,
I would hate to be the smartest person in the room. Actually, that's my fear. Holy shit, I've been in that situation before.
I guess it's kind of cringe because then people look up to you and like ask you questions, but also, I don't know, hierarchy, and you can be like, I own you. Don't ever think of getting up here without my help. You need me.
This guy. Oh, the chud is only one letter away from chat. I saw that tweet. The only difference is you. Yeah, true.
You and A. The only difference is A.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So, if you had any advice for like people getting into game dev and like programming, would you be like, take all the hard classes, go do all the low level things? Do you think would you tell them to change careers? Would you be like, it's fucked, get out?
That's a good question. I mean, like, objectively, these are really good questions. I think objectively, I would be like, if you're looking for an easy job, this is probably not it. I think this is very like passion based. I think everybody knows that. There's lots of like strong programmers who are willing to take like a pay cut to just to work on a game. Like, I felt like in Minecraft, I was like on a team where people would like argue for like 2 to 3 hours on like a merge request, and I'm just the guy who's like, man, I really don't care. Can we just end this? Like, I don't know. But they're like really passionate. They're really strong. So I'm like, man. So I think like, you know, otherwise, if you're looking for just a straight up programming job, it take something easier. Like, I'm only in there because I do love games, and it's like, oh, sorry, were you gonna say something?
Oh, I was just gonna add, like, I feel that game dev is one of those things where all the top game dev programmers could make more money making like traditional business software at some other company and double their salary essentially, but they stick with game dev because they just like working on games.
100%. Yeah, like it's literally like, yeah, you could take those skills and work on like a 3D software or whatever. That would probably be making more money, but yeah, they definitely stay there because they like it. And I think the one nice thing about, you know, going to the game industry is like you're surrounded by people who also love games. So like literally everybody I talk to, like they all have, you know, you can tell they've played like tons and tons of games, and you can always talk to them about like,
your favorite games. You can be like Skyrim, blah blah blah. Yeah.
I was like talking to like, I don't know, like an architect, and he's like a director or whatever, and he's like, yeah, I was playing Monster Train. I was like, dude, I fucking love that game.
That's actually like, so cool.
Like, yeah, and he's like, yo, I was playing Spelunky, and I was like, damn, okay, this guy who's like the fucking director of the engineering director, yeah, he like plays tons of games too. So it's just like everybody plays tons of games, and it's like, it's cool because like, you know, if you go to the office, I used to play like Smash with people or whatever, and like people would like host their own Minecraft server. So I think that's pretty cool. Otherwise, for like tips for like getting into the industry, I would make a game. I would just like straight up make projects. Like I would just make games because they'll like teach you more about, you know, practically what to do than like anything else could. But also like take hard classes. Yeah, I think like, you know, be very good at vector math. Like be very good at like C++. Be very good at like what they're looking for. And
you already know what they're looking for, right? Because you can just like look at the resume job application things, and it's not like the game programming, like what game devs need has changed very much in the past 20 years. Like it's still gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely the same thing. Like you just got to be good at that stuff. That's all. I think have solid fundamentals, make games,
and be allergic to money and like video games more than you like money.
Yes,
wait,
this is true.
What about the grind times? Do you guys have like crazy hours? I hear about that all the time.
I cannot say that I've ever grinded super hard. I was at like good companies, and I was at pretty chill companies. I've only had like a few times where like the indie game, I had some crunch because they're like, we need to meet this deadline for fucking putting this game on Apple. And then we got like, so like there's this thing where you can submit your game for certification.
Yes, and, for the Apple App Store. Yeah.
And you know, they'll have like play testers like play the game and then return to you like a list of things that don't qualify.
Let me stop for chat because they don't know this. If you want to be on the Apple App Store, it's like a walled garden. They have like essentially a qualification standard that you need to meet in order to be approved on the Apple App Store. So you like make your game, your app, and you submit it, and then a bunch of like real programmers actually review it and make sure that it's not like loot box to hell and you didn't secretly put in some spicy art in there or something. And they check all the bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think it's the same for Steam. Well, I think it is. I don't remember.
Maybe
or Xbox,
for Steam,
maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I know Apple for sure. It has like a really high standard for that.
Yeah, Apple for sure. But yeah, anyways, like the day before we were supposed to like have this launch party or whatever, it was like, oh yeah, bad news, guys. We got like a bunch of like red bugs that are like, we need to fix this. So I had some like,
you need to do this there. or it's gonna explode. Okay.
Yeah. But I never had any like super crazy like live service crunch. Like for example, like on Fortnite or like, I don't know. I had like one guy who worked at one coworker who worked at Rockstar, and I'm pretty sure Rockstar has some crunch. I had the only times I had like a little bit of crunch was like, okay, we need to get this feature in before like beta, or something broke on like the main branch or whatever. Because like game devs or games use like Perforce. Do you know Perforce? You know Perforce?
I don't know Perforce.
Oh, okay, it's like the opposite of Git. If like Git is like the decentralized like version control system. This is like the centralized version control system.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Kinda. It's like because like games are too big to like host on everybody's.
Yeah, but Git
you can't
runs
have
locally too. You can have Git local Git version, and
I don't know. Actually, I thought that's how it. I actually don't know the difference specifically. Wait, I'm pretty sure.
I'm googling. I'm looking it up. You Perforce?
Git you download like every single file. No, that's the whole point. 'Cause it's distributed.
Yes.
Perforce is like. That's not the case. Like the whole code base is only on like one computer, and then people like download parts of that code base or whatever. Okay, wait, it doesn't really matter, I guess, for what I'm saying. I'm LARPing. But anyways, there's like some sort of like issue or whatever that's like preventing artists from like building the engine, and you need to like fix that. So yeah. In animation, every day is crunch day. I can believe that.
So welcome in. Hello. Are we winning? I don't know. Are we winning? Turb, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. Well, I think I just exposed myself as a LARPer because I don't know the difference between Perforce.
No, you're
and
right.
Git,
You're
but...
no. You're correct. There.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's okay. I thought I was playing a league game with someone, and someone asked me about logs and exponentials, and I was like, "Wait a minute, you guys are wrong." And I'm like, "Wait, am I wrong?" And then I had to think about it. And I'm like, "Wait, actually, no, you're wrong." And
what was the question?
They were like. Exponential graph versus a logarithmic graph, and I was like, wait, they're the same thing. What do you mean? And
that's true.
And then
thing,
yeah, it's just a log graph is a different way to show an exponential relationship. Sorry, that's
actually true. That's actually true. Pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Oh, I see. Okay, Git is faster in terms of creating commits and branches and restoring files, but Perforce scales better when your project is in the terabyte size. So it's like instead of having a local and remote copy, you just have the remote like giganto copy. So it saves on like total space stored, and because your game is like giganto files with all like the resource and everything. I see. Okay.
Basically. Mm-hmm. So like if something like sort of
I didn't even think about that. Wait, do you have like 10 billion year compile times?
Yes.
Wait, really? Everything I've ever written and worked on compiles in like less than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it's like more than 10 minutes. It's probably just like 5 to 10 minutes as well. But I mean, it's not that bad because you can like check out only I don't know. Like, you can sort of do the same thing as Git, where you can like check out only the files you really need.
Okay.
But still, it does take like a while to compile, and that's part of why I like didn't like working on the project, because it was like, well, if I just change one thing, like it takes so long, and then I get distracted and I go on Reddit or something, and then I like come back and I forget what I'm doing, and then I don't know, dude. Yeah.
So the workflow can be slow sometimes just because of how big the files you're working on. But like, do you have to launch the whole game to test it if you're like a gameplay tester, right? Do you have to like compile everything and then rebuild Minecraft?
Yeah, I mean, you only rebuild the stuff that you touch, but even still, like, it can be pretty. I don't know. Like, we have like certain testing environments or like testing stages. Oh, this is kind of a cool tidbit, but we have these things called like gyms.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So like physics gyms or like level gyms or like, prop gyms, they'll like build like these like specific test levels.
Okay.
But even then, like it can take a little bit. And also if like you're trying to reproduce a bug in game, like the world, like building the level can be really fucking large. So it can take like a while to get into there. And yeah, it's just really annoying, man. It's just really fucking annoying.
It's okay. I understand. It's like you have to set up all the conditions to match a problem ahead of time. And so even to see if your solution worked, you're like spending 90% of the time trying to recreate the bug before you even like can know if you've gotten it.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. And like if you're like testing on like a console like PS4 or like Switch is really slow.
Because you're emulating it? Is it that what's happening?
You're using like a real Switch, but I don't know. It just kind of. Oh, you know why I said it's slow? It's because like back then when we were like working in COVID, we had to like remote into the office and then remote into like the computer that was like had the Switch attached to it or whatever.
Oh.
So like that was really slow. I don't know. I guess if you're like building it straight up and you have the console on your desk, it's not that slow. But yeah, I don't know. There's just like a lot of steps.
Got it.
Just like a bunch of steps sometimes. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
But was it fun at least to like work on some of the program? Oh, what was the most fun about it? Like, what are the parts that you actually liked out of all of this? I know you don't like dealing with the compilation, but like, are there pluses? Like, what do you enjoy the most?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? You don't have any? You don't have any days at work where you're like coding something? You're like, whoa, I like really lost track time with this, and I really enjoyed like working on this subcomponent.
I think during like the beginning of my career, I think I felt that, especially like with the game where I was like going back and forth and like talking to this artist and like building out this feature. I felt like I was actually like contributing something. I think that was cool, and like I touched like a lot of like level design problems, but like when it came to working on, or go ahead.
I just process what you're saying. Do you have to go back and forth with the artist? Why do you even have to talk to the artist? Like, what are you doing?
Well, for this like game, it was like 20 people on a team, and they asked me to like build like sort of like a model viewer. So
so you need to know how it looks with the artist, and you need the artist to send you files.
Yeah, I was just like asking them like what they would, I don't know, like do they, I don't know, need more like angles or whatever, or like they need more like cameras here? How do they want it to like look like?
I don't know, because this is the indie game. If you were in a big corpo machine, what would happen is you'd have someone to scope that out for you, and they just assign you a spec sheet, and you'd have to implement that.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
so
I think that's
you were
why
the
I like
person
that.
like directly talking to them and like figuring out what they needed. I see.
Yeah, it felt more cooperative, but like I don't know. Sometimes when I was working on Borderlands, like I'd work on something that I was like, I have no idea like where the fuck this is going in the game, or I feel like I'm working on this like I'm working on tooling essentially, and it's like this is so lame. It's like
you hate tooling?
Tooling is, I don't know. It's like it's not creative. It's like, okay, it's cool. You can click on this thing and it does something and it's convenient, but it's like, you know, you can't really say, you can't like point to something in the game and be like, yeah, I made that. You just like, yeah, I just made something you'll never fucking see, you know? Like
you sound so burnt out. Holy.
Yeah.
You're like so burnt. Okay. But are you excited for the modding community? Have you modded stuff before?
I have not really modded stuff before. I'm not a big
like
mod guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally about to start a YouTube channel about modding.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I feel like my creativity is very specific. Like I think it's like I don't know if I would ever invest like a lot of time like making a big mod, because it's like you know, I love seeing my fucking creation come to life. But
yeah, like those mega Minecraft mods.
Yeah, like I don't think I'd ever make like a huge big Minecraft mod, but I would like poke around and like adjust things, and like maybe like, you know, would be interested in like explaining how something works, or like testing something, because I think I've always been more of like a analysis guy more than like a actual coder. Like I suck at coding, I think. I don't know. Do you feel like you're more analysis or coder? Like some people are really fucking good at just like typing a lot of shit down. I'm not one of those.
I mean, in a post-AI coding world, does coding fast really mean anything anymore?
Yeah, this is true. So I guess I won out.
Wait, I should have you worked much in the post like AI bubble? How do you feel about that? Like with LLMs generating a ton of code, with like whole agentic coding and all that stuff.
I don't know. I haven't worked actually at all in the post AI bubble, but I don't know.
I think stuff.
Yeah, I have heard stuff. I think my opinion is that like, I don't know, like how I'm choosing to approach it is like, I think I will still choose to try to like understand everything that's being created. I think it's like really good for like summarizing things. Like if there is like a big code block and I'm like, holy fuck, it would just take me a long time to go through this. Maybe I could just like throw it to like, I don't know, an LLM and be like, hey, can you like explain this to me? And I find it's like pretty good at that. Obviously you have to like fact check like, okay, does this fucking make any sense, or is this guy just hallucinating? And like I think it's good for like really rough boilerplate, like easy stuff. You just got to make sure you know how to like, you know exactly what it's saying. I think you should never lose like the spirit of like understanding exactly everything that is going on. And I think it could be powerful in that regard, like summary or like searching, because like Unreal Docs can be, honestly, Unreal Docs are non-existent. So like having a tool that
I've never seen a real doc. It's like they get out of date so quickly.
They've given up, honestly. Like it's straight up like you have to be on the developer forums and you have to ask a developer because these just don't exist. So sometimes like having a tool to like scrape every single like available web page and like give you a summary is like pretty nice. But yeah, I don't know. I would say it's pretty nice, to be honest, even though we could be easily replaced, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if it's a replacement thing. I think the reason why like junior roles are decreasing a lot is because it does a lot of like the junior busy work. But it's, if anything, it's a really nice tool to learn. Like if you want to understand a code base and summarize stuff, I find it's really good at that.
I agree. I think, yeah. But I think the people who are like, Grok, build me fucking Minecraft, and like,
okay, they're stupid. Yeah, that's a little extreme.
I think you might die, like, because you don't understand what's going on. That's also my opinion.
The amount of money you'd be paying in LLM usage is insane.
This is true.
The more specific your questions are, and like commands to LLM, the more efficient your use is. Like some people forget that LLM thinking, it costs money. Like it costs money to run GPU hours, and it can be a lot. True, yeah. If you just say build Minecraft, you're like gonna burn $1 million just running code.
It's true, yeah. I think like efficient usage is good. Yeah, that's my opinion. But who knows?
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're done with game dev for the most part, but now you're like moving on to modding. Do you have any like exciting things for that? Do you have any plans upcoming for like your YouTube stuff?
That's a good question. Honestly, I've been like considering like, oh, maybe I could go back to game dev, because like I've had some people like reach out and be like, hey, like we might have a position. I don't know.
In this economy? Damn. And he's underselling his skills. Crazy.
No, I think I just have one person. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Modding, I'm just like trying to like take Reddit ideas and like make them real, and like also just start off like with easy mods and then like try to like document and go through the code base. I think I went through like the monster AI system, which is pretty neat. I'm just like trying to like learn how like the game is architected and just, I don't know, just like learn things. I don't really have like a specific goal. Like test things, maybe like bring things to life that people think are interesting.
I mean, I'm trying to make YouTube videos right now too, and it is a painful process of like learning and getting into that sort of mode. It's very project based, and like making a long videos is rough. So kudos to you. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm trying to really, I think videos and like life, it's all about like systems. I think like if you can make
you're such a programmer. You're such a programmer.
It's true,
you're such a dude, guys, this entire hangout has been me realizing how much Terb undersells himself. It's actually pissing me off.
Interesting.
He is cracked, has job offers on the ready in like a post AI bubble economy, and he's
Not
worked
true,
on all
actually. I
these
think I
AAA
lied.
games, and he's just like, yeah. And when he answers my questions about like YouTube videos, he's like, yeah, it's all about systems. You can like, you just gotta set up the architecture correctly. This guy.
I should have said it's all about like it's like games. It's like TFT. It's like multiplicative scaling kappa.
True.
That would have been. Then I could sandbag harder. I'd rather sandbag.
You want to sandbag my expectations so you can like really show up later on? Is that the strat?
That is kind of epic, but also I don't believe I'm that good. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say that like if you can like figure out like one like really good type of YouTube video and just like spam that YouTube video and like make that pipeline super efficient, I think that's you're just like building systems. You're not actually like building. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah.
I'm in my shotgun spray and pray mode right now, and then I'll find something that works, and then I will spam that.
Yeah,
That'll
I
be
do
fun.
see that actually. So I wish the best for you.
Oh, thank you.
I've been
Thank you. Well, you're just starting too, aren't you? You're still in your shotgun and pray mode, I guess. But you have a more you know what you're doing, kind of.
Yeah, I've narrowed it down. I'm pretty confident that making Slay the Spire 2 Reddit card ideas is gonna be quite successful. I don't know quite.
All right.
I think it could be successful because it's like you're really just trying to fill a demand in whatever market you're in. Okay, this is starting to turn into, but you know what I mean.
What do you mean it's starting to, dude?
I don't want to talk about viral marketing, blah blah blah. Unless you want to. I guess we could talk about whatever.
It's okay. We're two employed-ish VTubers yapping about our nerdy special interests. I think it's gonna get pretty spreadsheety.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. But
okay, now I feel bad. I feel bad for putting you in the spotlight so much.
No, you're totally good. I mean, that was the whole point of like this, right?
Yes.
So
I wanted to yap about it. I do now. I feel I'm sad though. I didn't realize how like burnt out you were about the whole like game dev thing, dude. Are you okay?
Did you just insinuate that from my answers?
Yes. You're like so tired from the industry. But I don't know if it's game dev. I think it's like working, right? It's like working can be a lot.
It's a bit of everything. Yeah, I would say so. I think like during school, I think I started off being like, oh, maybe programming is cool, but I suck at it. And then like
you have such
almost
imposter
failing
syndrome about it.
No. no, I actually was a bad programmer. But then at some point I was like, hey, this is pretty fun. And then I was like, this is not fun anymore. So it's like I've been through like phases of like this is really fun, and then this is like not fun, and then I feel like I'm getting back into like the phase of like this could be pretty fun.
Okay, I'll talk to you again in like
I don't know
6 months to a year and see how you feel. I'm curious.
We'll see. I do think like burnout is like such a demon.
It's really common in the technical field side of things because it's like you're working these technical hard skills, but also it's very creative. It like does pull from how you're feeling in a certain mental state.
This is true. Are you burnt out?
No, I love my stuff actually.
Okay, damn.
I love doing physics stuff. If anything,
okay,
I'm burnt out working for peoples sometimes. Like working on big mega projects can be, oh my god. I love NASA, but they're slow as fuck, man. Like they take forever to do anything. And I also like there's a bunch of like testing for any like space stuff you build, so it takes a long time to go through that. And then sometimes like, hey, I'm gonna launch like some cool stuff into space, and then the rocket explodes, and then you're like, oh well, fuck. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
That does happen.
That makes sense.
I really like working on it because I think it's really cool and interesting, but sometimes I'm like, there are times where you work on something, you're like, does this really matter? I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I had like a coworker. I mean, it wasn't me working on this, but he was like hired on as the third physics programmer. He was very like talented, very good, very smart. And then they had him work on this like dynamic grass system, which I'm not even sure made into Borderlands 4. But like he was just working on this, and he was like, I made this whole like importer and everything. I like reverse engineered these file formats and blah blah blah. It's gonna be really easy for us to make dynamic vegetation. And then I think they like scrapped it because it was like too performance heavy, which is like, yeah, obviously, like nobody fucking cares about grass. Like the only thing that people care about is like the gameplay. Why are you having this guy work on this? And yeah, oftentimes I often thought to myself, like, why are we doing this? Like, it feels like that happens a lot. Like work for the sake of work.
I think it's common in big companies as you like get onto bigger and bigger mega projects. Like yeah. But I don't know. Working on the really hard technical problems is really fulfilling for me because I'm like, ooh, I did like this thing that was like super hard and no one else could have done this, but I did it and now it exists because of me.
I see. That's interesting. I think I'm like a creative guy. I think I would rather work on an easier problem that does something creative than a really hard problem. Not that working on the really hard problem is bad either. I envy that.
I like doing the hard problems every once in a while. VTubing like scratches my creative itch a lot. I really like VTubing.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm glad that you debuted a model and everything. I was worried that you'd never like lock in and become a VTuber. There was like a time where you're like flirting with the idea.
Yeah, I think I was just like, dude, I feel like I've been here for so long. Not really that long, but like,
what do you mean?
I don't know. I was just like, because I just fucking hated using the pre-made. I was just like, I want to get this model even if I'm never going to use this for some reason, just to feel like I'm real.
But you can do it for videos, right?
Yeah, this is true. That's also why I did that. Yeah, that's true. But yeah.
Okay. Are there any other questions for Turb? Does anyone want to ask stuff? I saw a few things in chat. I should have opened that up at the beginning. I changed the format so that people can ask questions during it. I fucked up.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Sad. But I saw some people asking about like console stuff. If you liked consoles, and you're saying that you hated working on consoles.
Yeah, Saf said if I had every console, I can like sort of speak on that. Like certain people, I don't know, as like a game dev tidbit thing, like how it works is like, there's like a certain amount of consoles that the company buys, like Switches, like iPhones, and whatever, like certain devices, and then those are like loaned out to certain people. So, you know, if you like working on the Switch or if you like working on PS4 or whatever, that console gets loaned out to you and you become the PS4 owner or whatever. It's just on your desk and you take all the PS4 bugs and you do all the PS4 development. And personally, I don't like that because, I don't know, it's just annoying. You have to install SDKs. You have to fucking, I don't know, load it up on the PS4. And I don't know, it's just annoying. I'd just rather work on Windows. That's the easiest. So I always avoided taking those kinds of bugs. What else? iPhones can be annoying because you also got to test for like low performance mobile devices. So you got to have like an iPhone 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe not that many.
Opens up your drawer, has 20 iPhones.
Yeah, probably not that many, but probably like a really bad one and then like a good one, probably. But that's annoying. So I was like, nope, I'm only working on Windows. Why are oranges called oranges but aren't called reds? Apple disappeared. I don't understand this.
I don't understand this either.
Understand what DJ is saying. Aren't called reds, dude. True.
Ooh, thoughts on Linux? Thoughts on Linux? Is it the superior operating system or your Windows?
I think I used to dual boot Linux for computer science assignments. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's good for development.
I hate Linux. Hot take. Linux has too much customization. I know it runs on every server. I know it's very popular. I know there's like a ton of stuff, but I don't like the fact that if I RM RF, I destroy my computer.
It is kind of meme, I will say. Yeah, and it's kind of like, it's also like, well, nothing fucking runs on this shit. Like, I can't use Microsoft Office. I gotta fucking, as much as I hate fucking Microsoft, like I don't want to use LibreOffice or like whatever bootleg.
LibreOffice.
Like I'd rather fucking use like the programs that are developed for Windows. They're like so much fucking better, even though Windows is shit sometimes. Like
the world runs on Windows. It's true.
It's just that's just the reality. I mean, I think it's fine for whatever you need to use it for, and it's cool to like type stuff in the terminal. And PowerShell is kind of cringe, but
Windows now has like WSL where you can just load up Linux, and that's been very nice.
I think that's pretty sick. Yeah,
that's what I use, and it's been great.
Yeah, I used it a little bit, and I think it was pretty sick. Do the devices just go back to the storage room after the game is done development? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, there's like an IT team that kind of tracks all the devices that are loaned out and whatever.
Oh, damn, I can't steal 5 Xboxes. That's fucked up.
I mean, you could play it. I've had yeah, like the PCs for like game development are really good. They have like really good GPUs and whatever, because obviously you need it to develop.
Hey.
So, yeah, my boss was like, dude, I just play on my work PC because it's better than my actual PC. And I was like, yeah, damn. Like,
slight side tangent. I have a work computer with 2 5090s inside it, and I'm not allowed to use it for anything but work.
Whoa, really? Oh, they're that strict? Do they know?
Super strict. Yeah, everything is contracted
or whatever.
It's because it has like ITAR classified fluid simulations, because anything that's in like space rocket science research is like heavily guarded, so I can't install anything on it, and everything is like tracked essentially. And I'm not even allowed to access it remotely. Like they specifically said, if you SSH into this from a remote location, we're gonna send the feds to fucking nuke your ass. Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
But it hurts me. It hurts me. Sometimes I look at it, and I'm just like, imagine running Cyberpunk on this.
Yeah, it could go crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we were more lax. I don't know. Like we had like a beta branch that we were supposed to like we had this thing like every day or every week. It was like, oh, everybody get on and test the beta branch or whatever. And I think I downloaded it with my personal Steam account. It's still on my Steam account. I don't know. That was interesting. So that was probably like a privacy violation. I don't know, breach. But yeah, I could definitely imagine your work is more, privacy, safety first.
Some of it is. Well, it's kind of annoying sometimes. It's like, I can't even, I have to like log into a special government sanctioned version of Outlook of them being like, it only runs on US servers, because if it runs internationally, maybe the Chinese spies will like steal your emails.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They told me that if I travel internationally and they confiscate my laptop, I have to call the government and they'll like remotely detonate my laptop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that all makes sense, to be honest. I could believe that.
But I'm sure it's like kind of similar for you when you're like traveling with when you're like working at those game companies. Your IP and like what's on your laptop is probably pretty restricted, because people can like steal the game code. Oh my gosh, all those game leaks. True. Those people who leak the entire game. Oh.
Yeah, that shit is pretty crazy. I think I asked if I could like take my work PC somewhere or VPN or something, and I think I was denied. So yeah.
What are your thoughts? Like, how does someone leak an entire source game code? Is that like easy to do?
I have no idea. I mean, games are big. I have no idea. I can't lie.
Like, how did you? Yeah, you've seen. You know what I'm talking about, right? You've seen those like games where like Red Dead Redemption or something, or like the entire game files were like leaked.
What? I actually don't know about this. I don't know.
It was there were a few games in the past like couple of years, like AAA games, that the entire source code was leaked. I don't know if it was Red Dead, but
I have no idea. I'm not like much of a security guy. But I imagine like security is like, I mean, it's always possible to like hack in, because I feel like it's such a, like, focusing on defense and security is such a drain of effort for people.
You don't even think about it. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, like, I'm an employee. Like, I just want to fucking like get in, and like, I don't care if what I do is unsafe. Like, I just want my money and do my work.
Real.
So yeah, I feel like somebody could social engineering my fucking ass. Probably.
All right, time to send Terb my Minecraft mod.exe. Tell him to run it. Give it admin privileges. Check out my mod, please.
Probably fucking open it and like look everything. Yeah, I'd probably be fucked, man. I don't know. The amount of times I've seen BS explanations for approval for a 5K laptop. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a lot of scamming that can happen.
Amazing. Okay.
Yep.
I want to be respectful of your time. You've already been here for a bit. Thank you so much for coming on, Terb.
Thank you for inviting me. It was fun to talk about.
Are there any I'm trying to think. Okay. Since you Mr. Burnout, super jaded man, what is your current ray of sunshine? Let's end on a positive note. Anything? What are you really looking forward to?
My wife. No, I'm just kidding. God, if I was watching an anime, I'd say an anime girl.
Mhm.
I'm not watching an anime.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't
What
even
am
have
I doing?
isekai to look forward to. Holy shit! What if
I got
Chuck couldn't come
nothing,
through your
dude.
ass?
Then
You got
good. Let him
nothing?
come. Let him come.
You're not
Let
looking
him
forward
come.
to playing ARAMs with me later with the new League of Legends update?
No, New Mayhem sucks. I'm sorry. New Mayhem sucks.
Really?
I think it's bad. I think it's bad. The
What?
augments are very uncreative.
I
My real
like the new
answer-
augments. You fucking hate me.
They're actually bad. They're okay.
Is this
My
your
reality is
professional
right.
game dev opinion, huh? Is this your
Yes.
professional? Are you pulling out
I've
your?
never worked
I
on
have
design, but-
9,000 years of game design experience.
Dude, all the augments are just like, if you use this 10 times, it'll do 1% more damage and jerk you off. I don't know, dude. I think it's, anyways. But I think my actual ray of sunshine, I don't know.
Sure, hit it.
Working on the Slay the Spire 2, like analyzing the code base has been refreshing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like elegant and like cool to see like how my favorite game works.
I see.
So
Elegant.
that's cool.
Awesome.
That's my current ray of sunshine.
Do you
and my
recommend me-
wife. Or go ahead.
Do you recommend me to play Slay the Spire 2, or should I start with one?
I recommend you start with 2. I think it's a better, like a more beginner friendly
Really?
experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a great game. Everybody should
Alright.
should play it.
So if I pick it up, you're gonna like come into stream and you're gonna backseat me. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you did this wrong."
you
You're gonna be
fucking asshole. Yeah, ban
Hell
me
yeah.
if you want, you little bitch. You can't handle the truth. No, I don't know. If you want tips, I can help you.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Terb.
Thank you
Is
for
there
inviting
anything
me. Grab on.
anything you want to yap with me about before we go?
Nothing specific that comes to mind. unless
hate
you're,
me.
unless
You
I
hate
should
me.
have something. Should I have
No.
something?
I feel like I talked about myself a lot. I feel bad, but it's okay.
No. I think you talked about. I think you gave me plenty of attention. I think you did a perfect job.
Oh my gosh. I love it when you lie to me. Thank you.
What the hell? No, I'm not lying. Is Slay the Spire 2 a public? Wait, I'll answer this question from staff. It's not a public code base, but you can decompile it. They make their fork of Godot available. It's called what is it? It's called like Megadot. Yeah, it's called Megadot. If you just download that, you download like a Godot decompiler, and then you can just run that on the game and open the project in Megadot. That's it.
I just realized for people who don't know any coding or programming, that made no sense.
Well, that's true. But
They're just like gibberish. Sometimes
but
that's,
that's
how
what
I
they
feel
like.
too.
That's what they like, though. They're
Really? They like the gibberish? They like
yeah,
the
because
complete
it
gibberish?
sounds like
It's the
expertise,
soup.
and expertise is attractive to people. You know what I'm saying?
I worry about that sometimes where I'm like, do they even know what I'm talking about? And then
They don't
sometimes
care,
they're like,
dude. They don't care.
I need to have a stream where I yap about my stuff. I want to yap about my nerdy interest now.
You should. I
Yeah.
won't invite you because I don't stream, but you should.
I'll
do
bring
that.
you on to interview me. That's what.
What the fuck? You could have talked about yourself more. I feel bad for not asking you more.
What would you even ask? Do you know
I don't know,
about like
dude.
what I do and stuff? I told
I
you.
do. I do have like a decent idea of like,
Hmm.
I do have like shared anecdotes and stuff. So,
Yeah.
what's the like? Okay, I'll leave you on one question. Like, what's the language you use the most? I don't know.
Oh, as a scientist, fucking Python and Chat GPT. Hello.
Okay.
I write well. Okay, I do have to use C++ for some like embedded low level things. Like there are certain like things where you have to like rip out the C++, but it's rare. A lot of like data science and like like analyzing the data of stuff is done in Python, which is very nice.
Yeah, that makes
there's, like-
sense. Python is really good.
Yeah, it's like the second best language for everything for a good reason, and it does a good job at that.
It's pretty broken. Yeah.
Broken as in like OP?
Like good, yeah. Like
Yeah.
OP, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Sometimes you have to
like
use
too.
like C++ for like optimization purposes, but reinforcement learning, I've been having to use a ton of C++, and it's been annoying. Like you have to set up environments with it. I don't know if you've done very much, but it has to be like very performant based for machine learning, where you're like trying to set up an environment that runs quickly so you can parallelize it. Ugh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've done a lot of that, but that makes sense to me, yeah.
It's fun though when you like make a little mini RL robot and you're like, oh my god, it's my baby, and then it like does its thing and it learns, and then if it doesn't learn, then you're like, oh my god, I'm a failure of a parent. I didn't give them the tools to learn when it spawned you into existence. Let me like reform your lived experiences.
That's funny. I always find it funny when they're like, I'm thinking about the next step. I should do this. Wait, no, I think it's better if I do this. Wait, no, I think it's better if I do this.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, look at my little kiddo go. And then sometimes it gets off the rails, and then I'm just like, I have to murder you. I have to put you down.
That's really funny. I like that. Okay, cool. Thank you for having me on.
Okay, yes, thanks for coming, Terb. All right,
of course.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye everybody.
All right, follow Terb. He has 7 years of experience at Blizzard.
Yes, my name is Pirate Software. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, there's Terb. Goodbye, Terb. Oh my god, he left. He left. We're alone.
Bye.
We're alone.
Bye.
Hello. Thanks for
Bye.
having me.
Bye.
Aw, thank you, Terb. Can we shout out Terb as well so that he gets a proper attention?
Bald.
Okay. Wow. Thanks for
Hi,
saving it to the end, Light. I appreciate it. Oh, SB Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Bring him back. I wish I could. I can't, but I can bring back my hair. Blah! Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcomes. How are you? Are you guys still awake? It was nice to catch up with Terb. It's been a while since I've had a long talk with him. I'm really hoping that he gets his spunk back from Slay the Spire though. Yapping with him makes me I feel like he was me right after I did that science work where I was shut in a lab for 3 months without seeing people. He needs to play more League of Legends, even though he thinks it's a shit update. I don't know. All right, who's next in Carbon interviews? I've been thinking about that. I think I'm gonna bring an artist friend of mine. I'm actually gonna message them after this. I think we've had one person tell us about fanfics. We had an artist friend. Maybe I'll bring not an artist friend. We had someone talk about fanfics. We've talked about game dev. Maybe we'll bring a professional artist. Would be really cool. And then I'm trying to think about what other technical things. I just recently found out, this is crazy. I just recently found out that there is a Nobel laureate who lives like kind of close by, who I could probably get in on a stream, but they're like 80 years old, so they don't know what VTubing is. So I don't know if that would be an interesting experience. I might bring them on and be like, yeah, so can you tell me about like the about like your research and stuff like that? It would be very technical. And it would also be like a very older scientist, but it could be fun. Like it doesn't always have to be VTubers. I could try to bring that on. I don't know if they would understand though. Make them a little old person, like a little old person PNG. Not an old person PNG. It's it would be kind of cute though. I think it'd be cute, and it is a nice long form video idea. You're right. In that case though, if I'm bringing on a Nobel laureate, then I have to actually like research their research papers and like read about it. I think it would be cool though. It'd be cool. Is it interviews a recurring thing on future streams? I would like it to be. The original intention is I like learning about people's nerdy stuff and like their special interests and what they're doing. I haven't decided a stream segment name for it though. I'm thinking about calling it something, but I don't know yet. I'm trying to like do 5 of these and then see how I feel before I commit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I might bring a fleshy. You want me to bring a fleshy? They're not even a flesh tuber. They're just a normie fleshy. I'm just gonna be like, hello, very respected, decorated scientist in this field. You are normie fleshy. You are the first normie. Imagine me calling them a normie fleshy. What do you think they're gonna feel? Oh my goodness. Also interviewing chat members. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could do that too. There are a few cool chat members that I'd love to talk about. Many thoughts. I could bring in some people to talk about cosplay. I could bring in some people to talk about like immigrating to America and stuff like that. There's just a lot of things that are like, I wish I could yap more about with people. It doesn't always have to, like, I just want to hear about people's special interests, like their thing that they're really into. Fleshy, what's that? Oh, that's just someone who's not a VTuber. That's literally it. It's just literally someone who's not a VTuber. I'm sorry that I called him that. Okay. I love this new format. As a suggestion, I study architecture. If you know any structural engineers or something like that, I think that would be really cool. Ooh, true. I could do architecture. I don't know. I just want to see stuff that people are really interested in. I want to see something that they like really like. And that's like seeing someone passionate about something really makes me excited, you know? Like I don't even care what they're doing or like what they're researching or working on, as long as they're really into it. That's the thing that's really cool. Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Well, anyway, thank you for coming. Do I? No, I'll end. I thought about it for a little bit. I was like, what should I do? Should I go? And then I'm like, I should keep streams at a consistently short, reasonable pace. Oh wait. This is the wrong scene. Hold on. Wow. Hello. Welcome. We're back. TY for stream, TY for coming. Yeah, I'm trying a bunch of different things recently on stream, so thank you for bearing with me. But I'll get a schedule out this weekend so that we can plan some stuff. I'm hoping this Tuesday we might play the new what is it? Road to Empress game. I think that'd be really fun. I might need to do a few I don't know. I won't spoil. I was thinking about it. I'm like, no, I won't spoil. Well, you'll see it when the schedule comes out. I'll figure out the actual plans, but I'll definitely do the consort carbon strat. So that'll be fun. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the more frequent streams, even though they're a little shorter. I apologize that they're short, but I try to balance everything, you know? So thank you all for coming today. I appreciate it. Let me go raid out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end on YouTube first. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for stopping by. And Cosmini, thank you for modding YouTube. I appreciate it. All right. Bye, YouTube. Any YouTubers need to say goodbye? I'm looking.
Bye.
Juan, thank you for coming. Kiki, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Happy Fridays, by the way. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Do we have any mod events this weekend? Are there any community events that I need to remember and shout out?
Bye.
I always like to check just in case, you know. Bah.
Bye.
Okay. I think no. I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna end on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Take care.